think that what we are seeing is 2 generations of Icy's players.
Yes, very, very different generations.
One of the OGs versus something a bit more new school. And playing Sheik in this matchup.
Very interesting choice. Traditionally, most people would say that this is not a good matchup for Sheik.
Don't like this matchup at all.
Yeah.
Because fair doesn't do anything, or even down throw doesn't do anything. Because, I mean, you do down throw and then you have mana there. You go, ah, you're open.
Yeah,
like,
she just hits you with her hammer and then you feel bad.
Yeah, I mean, granted, you have down smash, which is good, get off me tool. Fair's okay, but the problem is that you have a secondary shield there, and then Nana can still buffer an option.
Yes.
I mean, Nair's all right. It's just, it's not a fun matchup, but
yeah, Sheik has a hard time getting anything going since grab is one of her biggest conversions, and she has no access to that in this matchup.
Yeah, it's negated. That just makes everything harder.
Wobbles, though, so far doing a pretty good job picking his opportunities.
I think the big thing has been that he hasn't been afraid to use down smash, and whenever he gets the opportunity, he's not going for grabs. Instead, he's looking for fair, and he's knowing that the two are going to split up. And if he's negated the Nana, Sopo lessens the threat significantly.
Absolutely, yeah. Sopo versus Sheik, not so great a matchup for Sopo.
No.
It's much more doable.
Even there, you saw the down smash coming out of Nana. Interesting with it for an anti-air attempt.
So Wobbles with a 1-stock lead, but this is not necessarily a position where he wants to, you know, just sit back and flowchart now. We saw lots of matches earlier on in the day where Bananas was 1 stock to 3 and still managed to bring it back because he landed those crucial grabs and got the wobbling.
Ooh, good job just waiting. Okay, I just take that back. I should definitely take that back.
Interesting. Down smash setup.
He went for down smash immediately to down tilt. He knew that he would be separating the two. Good job waiting for that down smash to finish, but oh wow. Good job DIing up to avoid the follow-up.
Yeah, but Bananas does get the crouch cancel down smash. Still a bit of lead from Wobbles. If he can mop this up without taking any more damage, that would be a really, really good position for him to be in. Yep, that forward air will end it. So traditionally, Sheik has a hard time dealing with opponents at super low percents, but Wobbles has been doing a really good job using the platforms to set up these falling aerials that are much safer. And, you know, setting up a good way to actually separate the ice climbers. Bananas opting to go for the regrabs. This is actually a true train grab. I know this until pretty high percents, probably around 70-ish, I want to say.
Wobbles, desperate to get out of it, and then the wobbling hits. While Rob settles down, he's met his fate. He knows that this stock is gone, but he's already focusing on the next one. At 43%, F-tilt has been unlocked, so you do have access to that option. And if you hit it really deep, you'll probably catch both of them. Drop down fair, excellent job there. Making great use of the platforms, not only to prop himself up for the fairs, drop down fairs, but to put the ices on there, force tech roll options, and then follow up with fairs as well. Let's go.
Okay, well,
let's go, Rob.
Like, he's definitely reaching deep into his pockets, pulling out all the different characters.
Okay, so how does this matchup go?
So this matchup is interesting. A lot of Falcons, from what I've heard, kind of like it because of the sort of stuff you're seeing right now. Like the Falcon he's very, very mobile. He can get from, you know, one place to another very, very fast. So he can take opportunities to get in deep with stomps, with knees. And once he lands a stomp or a knee, the ice climbers are basically separated, and then he can chase them down super, super.
How's the combo weight for these two? It seems like Wobbles was doing really well, connecting those up airs into follow-ups.
Yeah, they're relatively floaty, so they are going to be really, really good combo weight for the up air strings that Falcon has. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to use grab too much, but you know, that's fine in this matchup. You know, Falcon can operate without grab. It's not you know, his only conversion.
Jesus, dude.
Okay, nice shield after the single hit. So the side B is interesting. This is actually kind of like old tech for versus ice climbers. The reason why it's a good thing to do is because if they shield,
oh my god, he SDI'd in just enough to make sure he landed back onto the stage here. Wobbles managing to hold on, and now Bananas trying to do his best here to just see if he can end this stock. He's going to try to down smash here potentially. It's one of his quicker options to go to. Oh gosh!
Well, Wobbles consistently boxing him out in the corner.
He said, I know you wanted to press a button, man, but I'm not going to give you a chance. No opportunity is coming your way. Ooh, he looked like he was going to go for drop down stomp. Oh, he's got him in the corner.
Oh, yeah. He's got him in the mud hole.
Oh, this is disgusting. He went for the grab there.
Yep,
he went for the grab there, and that's when the down smash came out. That's going to do it. Nail in the coffin. On the first stock. Dear God.
Yeah, that was just his first stock. But yeah, to rewind a little bit, the reason why the side B is a decent thing to do in neutral, obviously, you know, combos pretty well if it does hit. But if Ice Climbers shield it, they get pushed back too far to actually shield grab side B, just because their grab range is so stubby. So yeah, if you're not ready to respond correctly, a lot of times Falcons can just do that. That was excellent.
Rob with the precision. That was a great job hitting that knee. But I want to see Bananas come back to this. We know that he has the potential to do these ridiculous combo games. We know he has the potential to wobble. We know that he's got some precision when it comes to those forward airs that can spike. Nice. Sick handoff. Or sorry, desync. So, I think the biggest thing is, the jab reset. He's going in for the take him up top. No, that loses the get up attack. And now he's trying to see if he can remove the threat of Nana.
Yep, that run off up air will be enough to finish her off. Now got a pretty good position. Now 2 stocks against the 1 stock. Against the 1 stock of Sopo.
Oh, there it is. Raptor boost knee. Stomp.
Oh!
Okay, that's another one.
Thank
you for making my job on social media that much easier.
Let's see that replay.
Dear God. He stole that Scar tech. He just said, you know what? What's the best thing we can do as Falcon players? And Scar said it himself. He says, I just know how long someone is going to be in knockback. I know how long they're going to be in hit stun, so I wait that extra long second to get that low up airs and then just follow it up into the next one.